Meditation. The word often brings image of monks in saffron robes sitting in lotus posture, chanting Om. Or at the other end of the spectrum, its benefits like stress relief, improved willpower, focus, and discipline come to mind.
But that's a very limited way of thinking about it. Meditation and awareness is not just that, but I believe that the principles from them can be extracted and applied to our day to day life and reap the benefits without even having to sit for meditation formally. And even though meditation has all these tremendous benefits, what if I tell you there's a even sweeter benefit that it offers, which helps us tremendously on our journey to transformation? Now, meditation and awareness is a vast topic. There are about 100 meditation methods and dozens of goals that people aim to reach through it. I don't claim to know all of them, neither have I experimented with most of them. And since awareness is known as the first step to change, the purpose of this video will be awareness in context of change. More specifically, we'll look at what awareness is, so that even if you haven't meditated for a minute ever, you can start to understand it. Exactly how can we start becoming more aware with 5 to 10 minutes a day? And how will it be useful in transforming our lives? I've been meditating for more than 3 years now, and I started my journey like a lot of people do, on the ground, on a mat, cross-legged, trying to focus on my breath and pushing my thoughts and feelings away to get a thought-free mind. During the years, through repetition, through reading about it, through watching YouTube videos, I realized that although sitting formally for meditation is amazing and I still do it every day till date, there are perhaps other ways to increase our awareness. But what is it that we call awareness? Awareness and mindfulness are, according to me, just fancy words for the art of noticing. Let's actually try this right now. If you're watching it sitting, I want you to feel your butt touching the surface below it, or the part of your body which is in touch with the surface, be it your feet or your back. Well, congrats. You are now aware of something which you weren't aware a moment ago. This act of noticing and bringing attention to any specific object, whether it be internal or external, works as a bicep curl for your mind's awareness center and also the willpower center. Let's make this a bit more fun. This will be an amazing way to get a feel of meditation if you haven't ever done it before. I'll want you to close your eyes for 20 seconds. Every time your mind wanders, which it will, I want you to notice it and bring back your attention to the feeling of your butt touching the surface below it. I'll be saying notice 3 times randomly. Let's see that when I say it, whether you're lost in thought or whether you're noticing the sensations in your butt. Starting now.
Notice, notice, notice.
So this is what awareness is. Just noticing. The object of noticing can be your breath, your emotions, your thoughts even, or as we just saw it, the sensations in your butt. You can convert this noticing into a formal meditation and work out your brain like one works out their muscles in a gym, but you don't necessarily have to. So if meditation is just noticing, what is the purpose of noticing things? So if suppose we want to understand this leaf better, what's the scientific way of understanding it better? We examine and experiment with it. So maybe we look at it under a microscope, or maybe we drop some acid on it, I don't know. That, according to me, is exactly what the purpose of awareness is: to get a better understanding of ourselves through examining our thoughts, emotions, behaviors, etc. It's a very scientific approach if you think about it. I used to think for the longest of time that the only way to increase our awareness is meditation. But I have this friend of mine, and every time we have like a heart to heart conversation, I am blown away by his level of self awareness. He's extremely good at putting words to his emotions, and the most surprising part to me was that he has never meditated for a minute. All he does is think about stuff very deeply. He has his vices and he's not perfect, but I have known him for a long time and I have seen his levels of self awareness increase. And he has taught me that although although like again formal meditation is amazing, I love it, it is not necessary for to increase one's self awareness level. One can contemplate on matters. But what is contemplation? Contemplation is to look at something very deeply. It can be anything really, our actions, thoughts, feelings, etc. So if you're someone who is interested in increasing your levels of self awareness, many instances of just sitting and wondering about things, whether again it's your emotions, thoughts, doesn't matter, is powerful. I call this mini contemplations. For instance, maybe you've decided you'll reduce your screen time and you come home tired and realize after some time that you have been surfing your mobile for the past 10 minutes without any conscious thought or realization. So you start to wonder, why did that happen? And you come to the realization that you tend to reach out for your phone more when you're tired. Maybe then you ask, what is it about being tired that causes me to reach out for my phone? It's just doing this with as much of our behaviors and tendencies as we can whenever our time permits. It can be while traveling, waiting in a line, or even the toilet seat. Even writing down your thoughts, feelings, and behavioral patterns with the intent of understanding yourself is powerful.
But if it is so easy, why don't majority of people do it?
Two reasons primarily. What we usually discover isn't pleasant. There's a reason we avoid it. And distractions are getting easier and better day by day. For instance, I hope not, but this video might be a distraction for you. Remember the blessing we talked about in the beginning of the video that meditation offers? I used to be like the average self help junkie, using willpower, effort, motivation to push through inner resistance and get shit done. But as gradually I started to get an understanding of how my mind, how this body functions, what my desires are, what motivates me, the amount of action I took increased drastically, and the amount of energy required to take such action just dropped. And that is what I believe is the real power of meditation or contemplation. It's the understanding of our own nature, our limitations, our strengths, our impulses that puts us in charge of our own action and in turn our lives. So the willpower and discipline, focus, everything is fine. It's amazing, don't get me wrong. But the understanding of oneself that comes with awareness, increased awareness, just makes it close to impossible for one to not succeed.
What's in it for me?
Summary: mindfulness awareness is nothing but noticing. The more you notice that your mind has wandered and bring it back to the task at hand, the more it acts as a bicep curl for the brain. The principle behind meditation is to examine yourself, and although formal meditation is as amazing, contemplation also fulfills that purpose. The true benefit of awareness is getting a greater understanding of oneself with every passing day. the goal we're trying to aim for. To equip ourselves with self awareness, to make our journey to change effortless, the concrete action steps which would help to reach that goal. A minimum of 5 minutes of noticing breath and bringing back attention to it every time the mind wanders. You don't have to sit in a lotus posture. Sitting in a comfortable chair with your spine straight is just fine. 2 to 3 5 minutes of mini contemplation sprinkled across the day, especially after setbacks. Both works beautifully and if combined to increase your awareness. So if contemplation is one of the ways to increase our awareness, what's the principle behind it which makes it so powerful? It's curiosity. I've made a video on curiosity which goes deeper on contemplation and complements awareness beautifully. You can click here to watch that.